Okay, guys, so we are back with the unboxing of my January subscription box from Cloth and Paper. We got a little bit of work to do on this video because I ordered new inserts. If you were here for, I think it was my last planner video, I talked about how my weekly admin inserts. So let me see if I can find them without disclosing any confidential information. Yeah. Weekly admin layouts are just not quite working in the catch-all planner. So I'm going to leave them in here, but I'm going to add something else. So let's get into the unboxing. So right off the bat, we have the vertical weekly Monday start inserts in half letter, and this is actually what we're going to be adding to my planner. I may have to take some stuff out of my planner because, like I said, I don't plan on the layout of those, which I think is going to just be so much more fun than what we currently have. I don't plan on taking out the weekly admin planner inserts. I think what I'm going to do is use the weekly admin as like a dashboard, weekly dashboard to highlight the most important things, if you will, like a birthday or a doctor's appointment or something like that, because I like the task list here and I like the habit tracker. And I also like this blank page here. So I think I'm going to put the vertical weekly inserts, sandwich them in the middle each week. I think that's how this is going to go. So ordered some of those and added it to my my box, my subscription box to come out. I also ordered a crystal credit card holder. I'm going to turn this into a mood board kind of thing with some affirmations, quotes, etc. for my planner. Okay, so we got this card that highlights their Forma planner system. Got our March vellum monthly card, and then the freebie is, or are rather, these arrow stickers in Apollo, so a black color. I don't think I have any black stickers. I think I have a black and white design. Yeah, I have like these that have black. I don't think I have anything that's like straight up black. This what you call it, tortoise shell is kind of black leading, so it'll be fun to kind of add the arrows to a layout with these stickers together, or even these stickers together. So that's cute. So we like this edition of these arrow stickers. For the pins, they were sending a variation of colors for the pin set this month, and I'm so happy. I did not want that orange color, so I'm so happy that I got the Uni Pashka in ivory, and then this is another Uni pin that looks like it's double-sided. So those are the pins. Very cool. And then we have, this is that, let me open this. This is the, I don't know what this is called. Photo decorative photo slide for the slide notebook that was also included in this month's box. Oh, I'm having such a hard time. I think I was just supposed to pull that apart. Anyhow, that's cool. January 2026. The 2026 intention box honors the past while designing for the future. Each collection reimagines a nostalgic object through a modern lens, encouraging you to evolve with purpose. Collect each monthly photo slide as a marker of growth and tactile reminder that your process is always in motion. So this month for January 2026 is a floppy disk, and it says what stays. That's actually cool. That's actually really cool. Texture wise and stuff. That's, yeah. Cloth and paper, man. I don't know. Just when I be thinking about canceling the subscription box, they do like cool stuff and then I can't do it. So these are pre-punch sheets to hold like journaling cards, photos, and other things inside. So there's some for the spiral bound. There's some for the disc bound, punched for it. And then what are these? These are unpunched. Oh, so I guess you could punch these yourself. Hold on, let's look at this. Let's investigate these. Goodness. Should have practiced this off camera. So that's just, so I guess I could punch one side and then the other side is just kind of sticky and I can stick whatever I want on it. Okay, that's cool. So I guess I could make these work for like an A5 ring bound system or any other system to kind of put this in. Okay, cool. Really love these. Yeah, because then you can just add stuff too. What I normally do, I have a Happy Planner disc bound punch. So what I usually do if I want to punch something and put it in is I will use like some double-sided tape and it's a whole art project. So with this, I don't have to do all of that because I have them pre-punched and pre-stick. Perfect. These are the binary transparent dot stickers. Let's open these. They're like a grayish color. Oh. It looks like a computer theme on the sticker. Like some little numbers, like a data system. Those are cool. And a reboot card. That's cool. You are not bound to old notes or fixed arrangements. You are free to alter the key, to soften the refrain, to weave in a new chord that only experience could have taught you. Ooh, I love that. Each choice remakes the form, shaping the pattern of your days into something that belongs to you now, not to who you once were. Ooh, come on, reboot. Cloth and paper gets deep sometimes with quotes and whatnot. These are a set of 3 dividers and labels. These are really thin dividers and I love that. And they're punched. I got 2 of these. I wonder, was that on purpose or is that like a happy mistake? Either way, I'll take it. But it has the dividers and then you can put the labels on it. Love that because I don't have any dividers for my half letter system as it stands, other than the velvet dividers. So I'm happy that I have dividers now. This is the graph storage holder dashboard. Love this. I loved the other version of this that came in one of the subscription boxes that had like a red thing on the zip, the closure thing. Love it. It's still in my A5 planner as we speak. This is cool. Looks like film. That's dope. So I'm gonna use this immediately, stick it in the back of my planner and put some Post-its and everything in there because we love storage inside of our planner. Okay. Let's go with this. This is the Restored Dashboard. Let's see. It's kind of grayish, so it kind of matches those dot stickers, like a slate gray. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but it does kind of match. Goes this way. Oh, I could print a picture and kind of put it in there if I wanted to. Or have a cool layering moment and put a picture here, and then that's cool. You are not bound to old notes or fixed arrangements. You are free to alter the key, to soften the refrain, to weave in a new chord that only experience could have taught you. You're not bound to old notes. Oh, it says the same thing. Okay, cool. So it's about fluidity and not being fixed and having the privilege and the right even to change. I love this messaging, cloth and paper. And then there's new packaging, which I'm appreciative of. So the old packaging and SKUs look like this, right? But the new packaging SKUs look like this, which I like. These are the goal tracking inserts, and I like that it gives you an example, like some instruction on how to use this insert. What they were doing was putting the like an instruction or example key kind of the insert inside of the package. So they did that here too, just to show you how they would use it in the back. But I like that it's even on the packaging as well. Because even if I'm not going to use the insert as it was intended, like if I'm going to, revamp it and use it differently, I still like to know what the intended use was. All right. This is the fun part. This is the photo slide notebook cover. So those cards, the photo slides that we're going to collect throughout the year in each box, slide into here. But I think you could just also add anything you wanted to. Like you could cut some stuff down to fit in there, or use it like post-it notes and stuff like that. But I do like the continuity of this and the idea that you are collecting different cards all year. So that's cool. This is in the Happy Planner Classic size. And it goes with this notebook planner, bound planner, perfect bound planner. There we go. I heard that this lays completely flat, which I love. Ooh, that is nice. Every return moves the form forward. That is so good. Every return is different. Reprise is an intentional revisiting, a way to hold what still resonates and file away the rest. Like a familiar rhythm, resurfacing with a new tone, it invites reflection without dwelling, presence without clinging. Ooh. Who comes up with this stuff? Every return moves the form forward. And it has the luxury and simplicity and some other stuff that I'm not going to read. Ooh, and it lays completely flat. And it's like that cream paper. We are going to have to figure out what we are going to use this for. Whatever it is, it's going to be something intermittent. Because I have the Dated Spiral notebook planner that came in the November box. And so I'm going to use that for my like catch-all kind of on the go planner. But we have got to figure out what we can use this for. Ooh, I can imagine like dating this with some date dots and just really getting creative. I like how everything kind of matches. that would be cute with the starkness of that deep black. Okay, cloth and paper. You successfully did another box. This is a good box. I'm happy with it. All right, let's see about adding some. I don't know if you guys caught my short where I did my, what is this thing called? I completed my mindset card for my planner. So I just put my word of the year, and then I put some number stickers there to map out 2026. And then I just wrote a memo to myself about what 2026 is bringing in for me. And then this is the planner focus card. So I completed that too, and I put that inside my planner on one of those sticky, goodness, I forget what these are called, but they were in the December box. And I stuck that on the other side of this really pretty mint green dashboard that I got. So excited. I'm going to do some like taking stuff out here just to play with the vertical inserts. So don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. This is the 29th, yeah. I actually don't need older dates because I don't want to make my planner too chunky. So we're going to start on the 12th. Let me, because I got some stuff in here that I need to cover up. So let me grab a Post-it and do that off of the camera. Okay. So the week of the 12th, which is this week, is what where we're looking to start. I hope my idea works. I think it will. So the 12th through the 18th. Oh, but you know what? I'm going to run into difficulty with this because then I have, I'm going to have to rethink this because I might not want the separation. Let's see. Let me see how I feel about it. And then the 20th. Yeah, see, I'll have like, it'll get a little junky with the separation. So what I may have to do, I may not be able to have this separated weekly like this. I may have to put the admin pages together and then the vertical pages together. Because that's going to bother me to have it like cut off and then pick up on wonky dates and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to put all the admin ones together and then insert the vertical ones. Okay. So I think I got it. Okay, so that's all. So it'll be weekly admin and then for a few pages, and then it'll go into the vertical daily. So then I do want to put the beginning. I want to put this in here just to kind of have some synchrony. So yeah, I may end up having to just make another planner with my weekly admin inserts. Because they are dated, I'm absolutely going to use them. But I don't know how much I'm going to like, because I thought I could put like the weekly admin and then go into the vertical weekly. But it's not working out like that because it cuts off the pages, if that makes sense. So my idea did not come to fruition, but that's okay. So I think I'll still use the weekly admin as like a high level overview, and then I'll have to flip over to the vertical daily because I've just got to have more space in my weekly layout. Like, and this is so much better than this. This is just not enough space to contain my week. I don't know if you all can see that. Let me bring you guys down a little bit. There you go. It's probably so much better. Yeah, this is not enough space to contain my week. I need this much space to really like lay stuff out. And then I have appointments and whatever. I also just need more creative space to like design and use stickers and stuff like that. So I'm going to put this in here to kind of mark out where I am for the week. And then I'm going to put this divider. I'm only doing January for now just because my planner is already feeling thick. These are some Happy Planner mini inserts that I had that are like daily layouts. I felt like I needed those when I had just the admin size or the admin inserts, because there just wasn't enough space to write down even what I needed to remember in a day. So this is just a dashboard. Again, it's a Happy Planner mini dashboard, but I use it to house my treatment calendar. So I want that to be separate and pronounced in my planner. Okay, let's flip to the back. Yeah, see, she's already like thick. Let me take her out of here. She's already thick. So what I might do, I do not need April in here right now. I just kind of accidentally put that in. I'm going to take that out and store it. Okay, that gives us a little bit more wiggle room. What else is in here? I don't need all of this either. I don't need these. I do need blank paper. And then I like to keep this in the back. And why I'm doing that is because we are immediately adding this storage thing. I have been needing this. So we're going to put that, pop her in the back. So we can get to storing. And then I do want to use these dividers as well. What I might have to do is take one of these velvet ones out, because I've got the pocket, I've got the, right? So I might take two of these out actually and save them for something else. What we see depends mainly on what we look for, what you focus on grows. Set your intentions clearly. Maybe I'll leave two of them in here because I like this cover and I like the velvet pockets, but it's just so thick. And then I can play with these and add some other dividers in here. Okay, that is the video. I've kept you guys long enough. That's my unboxing and me adding my vertical weeklies, because again, we reserve the right to change our mind about our planner system. and evaluate what's working and what's not working. And these weekly admin inserts were not working, not for a catch-all. So we had to pivot, and I'm glad we did. All right, see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, have a chit chat with me. Let me know what you like, what you want to see more of. Yeah, holler at your girl. I would love to chat with you in the comments, connect with you in the comments. Okay, until next time, guys. Bye.